Hey folks, Rob here, and got in a product today that was sent over to us to try out, and this is a gun product. So we're going to be making something with this. Actually, we're going to make a couple things, but this is a handgun storage solution, and what we got here, and it come from Amazon. We got some gun storage mounts here. These go down into the barrel and hold your guns on the wall. You can put them on a nightstand, a bed, but I'm going to make something with these, and we got some of these are 45 and some are 90, so we got some that hold your gun at different angles. So anyway, let's get down here on the table and we'll take a look at them, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do with them. So anyway, let me set up for that, and I'll be right back. Okay, these are Loiuo 90-degree handgun hangers, and there's the UPC, if you can see that, and they come in a Ziploc bag. There's 4 per set, and we're going to make some handgun displays with these. Now they come with your rod, and this would mount to you can mount it to the wall. You can mount it more up, straight up. It depends on how you want your guns to be displayed, but I think probably about that angle would be good. And in the package you get 4 of them. And like I said, these are the 90-degree. And then you get all your mounting screws. So you get enough mounting screws to mount all these to the wall or to the nightstand, whatever you prefer to mount them to. So that is our 90-degree hooks, and as you can see, they are parallel 90 degrees from whatever you mount them to. And then over here we got some 45s. I think these are 45s. Did it say? Yeah, 45 degrees. These are same company. These were sent out to us to try. I'm going to be in my tiny house, so storage is going to be at a premium. And personally, I like to look at my guns. I like to see them. I like to. So these are 45s. So these will mount more that way. So you can mount these to a board, and you could stick, or you could slightly turn it to where your gun angles. But these are 45s, and these are 90s. So you can see the difference in how they mount. And we're going to be using these for a project. And let me get back with you in just a minute, and I'll show you what we're going to do with these. We're going to use a set of these. I ain't decided which set I'll use first, the 45s or the 90s. But whichever I choose, I've made a little something for us to try them out with. So anyway, guys, stay tuned just a minute, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, what I've done is the guys at the mill have been saving me some cut off boards that I was going to use in the house, but what we have here is a piece of redwood. This is solid redwood, and it's got a little crack in it, but that's all right. It adds character. I'm not going for perfection here, but I have sanded this, and I have done the Sugibon, whatever, process on this. And I made this to mount a set of these on so that I can display some of my handguns. Now, I don't know whether the 45s would work or the 90s would work better. At a slight angle. These guns are unloaded. They have been checked. I could do like that, This will be hanging up on the wall. So with this hanging up, you know, if I mounted like that, but I'm thinking maybe on this board, because it is not that long, maybe the 45s would be a better, and that way they can stand out away, and that would look something like this. Mount them at a slight angle, and then insert the handgun and let it hang, sit like that, which this would be up. So which way would be best? So, but what we're going to do is we're going to mount these, or I'm going to mount them, and I'm going to get me a tape measure and lay all this out, and then when I get done, I'll bring you back and show you the finished product. Just got 4 screws in each one, so pretty self-explanatory. You just lay it out, get your spacing where you want it and how you want them to hang, and we'll go from there. So stay tuned, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, there she is put together. Now this is a 22-inch board, so I brought these first 2.5 inches in from the outside, and then that left 14 here, and I put these 4 inches apart from that. So anyway, these seem like very sturdy hooks. I have one problem with them. The screws they supply are very, very soft. I broke 2 of them off just trying to get them in. Of course, there's a knot in this board, but yeah, I broke 2 screws trying to install it. But I mean, they're still got 3 screws that hold more than enough weight for a gun, but still a little better screw would have been nice. What I'm gonna do is I'm just going to temporarily stick this up here on the wall somewhere, and just kind of give you an idea of what it will look like when I get it installed. This I don't know where I'll install it just yet, but let's mount it, and then we'll take a look at it with some guns on it. So stay tuned. Okay guys, I just temporarily mounted it right here. You could also use this as a coat rack or a hat rack. I mean, it doubles. Has more uses than just guns. This will go in my bedroom somewhere once the house is done, you know, someplace more discreet. But I got some different guns here trying it. First we got our Rossi. That's our RP63. And then I have my my Gerson MP, a clone of the Browning High Power, so got it on there. Then I got my everyday carry, my Taurus. This gun is unloaded. Took the magazine out and emptied the chamber. It will go on there. Slides on there just fine. And then I have one more here that you guys have never seen. I'm about to do a video on. Let's see if it'll. And it will. So anyway guys, there is our handgun storage. 4 pistols right there. Easy to grab. Now these are supposed to be rubber coated, and I don't know if they are or not. It's hard to tell. Kind of feels like rubber, but if it is, it's a hard rubber. These barrel stops can be cut back to allow like a revolver to go further down on, and so you know you could trim that that back so this revolver could go further down. See, we're not all the way in. We could take 2 of these off and go down further. So for longer revolvers, or bigger, longer barrel revolvers, you could take these, cut these off and put them on there as you see fit. So anyway guys, I'm going to leave a link to these in the description. This sets them out pretty good. our 45s will hold them more straight, probably at a little bit of an angle and up and straight, and they'll be more like this once we create a mounting platform for them. I tried to get them all about as level as I could. I just rough guessed it, but I burnt this board. I done the show Sugibon on it, and wire brushed it, sanded it, and then steel wooled it, and I think it looks awesome on that redwood. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching, and until the next video, we'll see you guys later.